everyone. Welcome to Point Counterpoint. This is Graeson and Chris on Point Counterpoint. You're listening to KUST University of Campus Radio with guest star Michael. Hello?
Yes. Hello, Michael.
Well, hello there. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Point Counterpoint. This is Graeson and
What is
Chris
going on?
Point Counterpoint. You're listening to KUST University of Campus Radio with guest star Michael. All right. That's a good recap. No? All right. Well, we're having
There's some technical difficulties right here.
Yeah.
In case you're hearing this.
Yeah, I don't know if you are,
About
but we're
1,000,000
hearing
times.
it. Repeat it. But now it's real quiet.
I don't know, there's a huge delay. I am very perturbed.
Is it what?
What?
All right, I don't know.
I'm not sure if we should upload this episode.
Yes. I don't know how to fix it.
Everyone just gets to hear it twice.
Yeah, at the
And
same
then
time.
We can see if it resolves itself, and then if it does, I'll upload it. But I mean, if
it doesn't resolve itself, upload it anyway.
very perturbed.
It's not a professional show, Chris.
We do make money though. We made $1.58.
No one cares. Oh, that was actually not too long ago. It's catching up. Oh, this is nice. That was pretty.
Ooh, there's some kind. I don't
We're
know
getting
what
a
the
nice
problem
remix
is.
of Grayson's voice.
I'm not techie enough to go in there and fix it because I don't know what's going on.
Remix of Grayson's voice.
Ah, there was Michael. All right, I don't. Maybe.
Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
I don't want to.
Well, just like the microphone.
All right.
Let's see. Is this gonna work? I think it's better.
No, I can still hear it.
Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
Yeah, I have Michael.
I'm hearing my voice in real time right now, so that's
Maybe
good.
if I push these. All right. No one say. Okay.
I do hear my voice in real time.
Yeah, so do I. So maybe it's all caught up.
Yeah, I think it's gonna try to catch up on what it was missing.
All right, I give up. We're just gonna start.
Okay.
I feel like having a podcast without talking isn't a very good idea.
I don't know I don't know how you fix it. I don't know what's causing. There must be some overlap somewhere, but I don't know enough about technology.
Well, I'm not hearing anything anymore.
There we go. I messed with something.
I still hear it.
I understand that, Chris.
Still
But I moved the knob. So.
Yeah.
Now I'm not even hearing anything in real time.
Yeah. All right, we fixed it.
I'm hearing myself.
I'm not. So we fixed it. Nice. Yeah, we did fix it.
I think.
Yeah.
we're good.
All right.
Okay.
We're
Gonna reintroduce ourselves.
no, we're not.
This is Chris Wright and Graeson and Michael on Point Counterpoint. You're listening to KUSD University of St. Thomas Campus Radio.
What was the point of doing that? Everyone already heard it.
Because he it.
I think I'm gonna.
Even
No,
though
you're
everyone
not going to
already
cut
heard
this
it
out,
twice.
Chris. This is staying in. This is important. If
I
you
don't
cut
know.
this out, I'm leaving the show for good.
Come on. You really want people to hear
Yes.
this?
This is the comedy people subscribe for. The ball's in your court.
We may be very amateurish on this
You
show.
get rid of this segment. I leave. Nice. Yeah, we did fix it.
I have some little pieces of information that I can share if you leave.
I don't care.
Chris, are you trying to use blackmail?
I
Yes.
don't care, Chris. I know where you
I
live.
think you do care.
I know where you live.
I know where you live.
I don't care.
You do care.
I know where you live.
I know where you
All right. Well, first of all, we did not solve the problem. That's what it was.
What was the problem?
The
Was that-
computer was on, so we were hearing the computer
Oh.
or something. Okay. Fixed
Okay.
it. No, wait, that didn't.
Don't
Fixed it.
don't do this to me.
Nice. I now have a new way to mess with the show.
Oh no! Don't do that. Yeah,
Nice. All right. Anyway,
turning off the mic is one
let's
thing.
get started. Michael, tell me about your day. How are you, sweet cheeks?
Oh, please don't say that again.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well and didn't really do too much today.
Wow, that's boring. Chris, how was your day?
Well, Not too much happened. Went to Spanish,
I don't care. Thanks for tuning in.
So,
See us
Graeson,
next
how
week.
was your day?
So,
It was, you know what? I'll tell you next week. See you next week. Tune in, same time.
your day was just fine, wasn't it?
No, not really. It was a day, Chris.
It was a day. Okay.
It was a day of 2 classes, I think.
Let's go.
Yes.
You think?
Yeah, there was 2 classes.
Oh, wait, no, there were 3. I only went to 2 of them, though.
One of them was an unorthodox class, so I don't know if I count that or not.
Yeah, my research methods in psychology is unorthodox.
Wow, you sound like a nerd.
It's half face-to-face, half online.
All right, thanks for sharing. Michael, how are your classes going?
Going pretty well. I only had 1 today.
What class was that? Don't keep us hanging.
It's just a seminar called Suffering Saints.
Wow,
Okay.
thanks for sharing. That's cool. Awesome. Sweet. That's swagalicious, right?
Saints. Okay.
Please never use that word again.
Oh, I will. All right, I forgot to post this on the internet. Oh, yeah. Sweet. Nice.
We got kind of a dynamic duo going on here
Sick.
because you post before the show starts, and I always post after the show starts.
Why would you post it after it starts? That doesn't
Because
make sense.
when it goes up on iTunes, that's when I post it.
Wow, that's useless. Thanks.
That's where we get most of our views. That's where we get the vast majority of our views, man.
Ha ha ha. Good
Grayson,
one,
the
Chris.
process is when the intros like that happen, maybe some people just want to come in afterwards.
Well, you know what? If they want the full show, then listen to it. I forgot to post actual text. I have to delete it now.
I hate when I have to delete my Instagram stories.
Now I have to take another picture. Say cheese. All right,
You blocked my
blocking out
face.
Michael. Sick. Those are 2 hot boys.
Oh no. Oh no.
Are you putting that in your post?
Don't
Okay.
I'm not putting.
God.
It's too bad this is live. You can't cut that out.
Holy fudgelicious.
Holy shit. That was insane. That's real quiet.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the first question I had for y'all. If you had to get a tattoo, what would it be, and why? You have to give an explanation. Who wants to go first?
I'll go
How
first.
do you make the text smaller?
You can just take the text box and pinch it a little. Once you're done typing,
How do I?
it's just a text box. So
I get this.
2 words, but whatever. It's works out.
It has the tilde. Or whatever that thing's called.
Why are you putting a tilde on?
It's not on a tilde.
Are you using an
Poignant.
It's using a dash. There you go.
Okay.
Idiot.
That's fine. So anyway, I guess I'll go first then.
I would get a tattoo of the Master Chief's helmet or the entirety body of the Master Chief. And yeah.
I would get a 3rd nipple on my chest. It has to be
Why?
It has to be realistic though, or else there's just no point. It's got to look as realistic as possible, so it'll confuse as many people as possible.
So then would you just like walk around the beach just having people stare at your 3rd nipple?
Yeah.
Now that's what you call hot.
Well,
It's not letting me make the text smaller. Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you can rotate it.
Yep.
Oh, but the text is getting smaller, but the... This is stupid. I don't care enough to fix it. Oh, well.
Wow, you're putting a lot of effort into that.
I'm putting little effort into it. I just don't understand how it works.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Now that I'm done with being a hip kid again,
All the hippers is on Instagram.
I am ready to get those Instagram likes.
Okay.
I don't want a community meeting. That's dumb.
So anyway,
All right.
Master Chief, nipple, and
I would get a large American flag on my back.
Okay.
As
Nice.
Partially for
Merca.
patriotism and Merca, and partially as a reference to the song Lydia the Tattooed Lady from the Marx Brothers.
Yes.
Also sung by Kermit the Frog.
Oh, have you met Lydia? Lydia the Tattooed
No one asked you
Lady.
to sing it, Chris.
I don't know.
But no
I
one
just had
told
to
him
do the
not
first
to.
line.
My goal is to be as combative and aggressive as I can be. That's my new get-up for this year.
That's what you've been doing the whole time.
Yeah, but this time
For the
I'm
last
gonna.
9 episodes.
I'm doubling down.
And this is the historic 10th episode.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, cool,
Double
nice.
digits.
Yeah, we're officially on the path to success.
It's not too before we're bringing on the celebrities.
By the way, I need to take another picture.
I'll start off by bringing on some small Instagram celebrities, and then
Nice.
maybe work up to like.
I like your face in the.
Oh, that's actually good. Good.
Okay,
Very
if you want me to
thoughtful.
retake it, I can retake
That's
it.
very thoughtful, you know.
Do you want me to retake it or not?
No,
Okay.
it's fine. I like the way I'm looking at him. I'm like pondering, or I'm thinking.
Contemplating the secrets of the universe.
Yes. The secrets.
Very cool. Very, very cool.
There we go.
Don't. Hey, you want me to do ASMR? Because I'll do it.
It's me. ASMR.
Let me lick those lips.
Don't say that.
How's it going, baby girl? I'm excited. So welcome to my show. Okay, I don't think I can say that. I think there's still some limits.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, boy.
All right, next.
So, I got another question. If you were asked by the scientific community to rename any animal, what
That's
would
a
it be?
dumb question. Moving on. Michael, tell me.
Come on.
If you were put in a position where you had to do a specific task in a specific amount of time, how would you do it?
Probably wait till the last second.
That's a
Very cool. All
that's
right,
a very
now
vague question.
Answer Chris's question now.
Okay, so the scientific.
You got to
community
rename
wants
any
to-
animal. What do you name it?
Yep.
I'm not sure.
Nice.
You
You're
know,
a useless guess.
I got a couple
Thanks.
answers. So I would rename the seal the dog mermaid.
Wow, that's a dumb answer.
And I would rename
Thanks.
the bat the mouse angel.
Hey, you only said one.
Yeah. I think I would name the narwhal the sea unicorn.
Yes.
Wow.
That's a good one.
Creative.
Grayson,
I don't have an answer. I'd call an elephant a big
A big
rhino.
gray thing.
Yeah.
A big nosed rhino.
All right. I think it's time for me to not be so aggressive now. Thank you all for
All right.
coming. You're just so valued, each of you. You're so special, and I'm so thankful that you're both here. Thank you. I appreciate it.
We value you too, Grayson.
Thank you.
Thank you, dude.
All right. Welcome back.
I wish you hadn't said that.
Well, no one knows what we said, what I said, so that doesn't matter.
Well,
Well,
okay.
well, 2 people know.
Well,
3 if you include yourself.
yeah. Oh, well. No one else does.
I don't think we're going to count Grayson as a person in this context, though.
What are you? What? I thought that matter was settled. Again, I don't know if we can say that, so I muted the mic again.
Okay.
Use your imagination. All right.
Use your imagination, draw your own conclusions.
Yeah.
We fulfilled our obligations.
Have we? Have we?
No.
All right. Next question.
So, Grayson.
Yes.
Last night you're talking and you said that history majors rule the world.
They do.
How?
Because have you ever met one?
I've met you.
Yeah.
So I need something that actually supports your point.
I don't have to. The burden of proof is on you, Michael.
No, it's not.
So what's your reasoning behind them ruling the world?
Well, listen.
Does it have something to do with them rewriting history and making us think that all these events happened?
No, it's because we're just better than everyone else.
Implanting all these memories?
We're just cooler.
And that's
He
psychology.
who controls the past controls
That's psychology
the
that does that.
That's not true.
Ooh,
No, what Michael said is true. I don't know what you said.
Grayson, that's what happens when psychologists and historians team up. We implant false memories of the past into people.
All right, well, anyway, history majors are sexier, they're cooler, they're downright swaglicious, they're delicious, they're cool, they're awesome. There's no way we can get a job anywhere because it's kind of useless.
I'm not sure that last one is a good thing.
Grayson, psychologists are all of that, but they can get a job.
That's fair. Fair point. All right, I concede.
Engineers are all of that, and people are constantly wanting them to get more jobs.
Fair
point. All right, I concede. My argument has been dismantled. Although my original point stand, history majors are the coolest. Everyone invites us to parties,
Yeah, I don't know. I've heard history majors say that they're not very fun to be around, because I was in my East Asian civilizations class, and he's talking. And he's a history guy, of course. And he's going that you don't want to go on a trip with a historian because they're just going to nitpick all these different historical inaccuracies, and they're going to just ruin it for everyone else.
Yeah, you don't want to get any fake information, Chris.
That's true.
If someone told you that Freud was something wrong about him, you would correct him. I don't know anything about engineers.
There are a lot of things wrong with Freud.
There are a lot of things wrong with Freud.
If someone built a broken car, you would fix it,
because
Michael.
The problem with Freud is he's not falsifiable. You can't really prove him wrong exactly.
Well, you can
because it's all conscious. You can't detect it. It's all just speculation.
Now I'm actually starting to side with Graeson a bit more. I think being able to prove people wrong is a very good skill to have if you're trying to rule the world.
Exactly.
That's what gives engineers the edge.
You build
we
it.
can prove people wrong on practical things.
And we can build it.
No, that's what the engineers do.
We can write papers on it.
I think a lawyer is more likely to rule the world, though.
But lawyers have history degrees. Boom. Get destroyed.
Because they're the ones that have to make these arguments and manipulate people.
Do most of them?
I mean, psychologists can manipulate people.
Well, most people with history degrees go into law.
I don't know if
that's correlated.
I had a high school teacher who I think it was maybe his brother-in-law was a psychologist.
I don't think we're still talking about this, Chris.
And he just got into his wife's mind, just made her
Chris,
do
we
these
definitely
things.
weren't talking about that.
I know. I'm talking about
Chris
manipulation.
That's fair.
And manipulation is another good skill to have when ruling the world.
Yes.
Are you manipulated right now?
Yes.
Why do you think you're here?
Fuck. You're right, I do say it every time, but I'm still here. Get out of my head. You know what? I side with Chris. Psychology majors rule the world.
Yes.
Agreed.
All right. Now what? I didn't prepare.
I heard that Elon Musk has...
All right, Michael, tell me.
He's revealed a price for going into Mars. He said that eventually, if the market gets big enough, the price could go down below 100,000, and it's at the point where most people in the developed world could sell their house and just get a trip to Mars.
That's a really...
Go live there.
And is that
boring
a one-way
subject.
trip?
You should be ashamed of yourself.
That's not a boring subject. It's going to Mars,
Maybe
man.
it's just the way you presented it, Chris. You're too quiet. Start screaming something.
But Grayson, think about it like this.
Yes.
Going to Mars is like the first step to becoming the Master Chief.
Sign me up. I'll finish the fight.
Space exploration is never boring. Unless you're going to some distant galaxy and you're going to be on the ship for thousands of years.
Then you'll just be asleep.
Then you're going to be one of those inner generations that never gets to see the Earth
or you'll
the
just
new
be
place,
asleep.
And you're just going to be living on the ship.
Or you'll be asleep.
Or awake, but you're not going to ever see land.
Most likely you'll be asleep, and then you will still see land eventually.
No, you won't.
Well, if you're cryogenically frozen.
Oh, I don't... Ted Williams was frozen. It's not going to work.
It will
But
work.
He's
we're
dead.
talking in the future when we're capable of exploring distant galaxies.
Yeah.
We just need slow space. We just need some guy named Fujikawa to invent a slow space engine. And then we'll conquer, or not conquer technically, but we'll We'll colonize many different planets, be attacked by a genocidal alien conglomerate, and then figure that out.
Although it is still in the realm of possibilities to reach Alpha Centauri in about 10 years. There are ways we can get up there going about 1G.
We just need to...
Except the downside is, though, it'll take 10 years for the explorers. It'll take, like, what was it, like 13,000 years here on Earth?
So they'll get to... In 10 years, they'll get to Alpha Centauri, but we'll have already been there for, like, 13,000 years.
No, we on Earth will age 13,000 years.
Yeah, but we'll have already figured out by that time how to get there faster and without the time dilation. So they just wasted their time.
Just meet up.
Get there after 10 years, there's a bunch of humans there. It's like, there was life in this galaxy. No, we just got here like 2,000 years ago.
Yeah, just chilling.
They show up and see a Taco John's waiting there, and they're like, "Oh, I was kind of hungry anyway."
Nice.
I don't have any money though. We didn't bring any currency from Earth.
Oops. But I'm sure all the crap on their spaceship is old, so they can sell it.
Into an antique shop. So he gets to the front owner and he's like, "Listen, we just got here. We spent 10 years coming all the way from Earth to here, and we don't have any money." Well, the worker there is just gonna not believe him because they sound like loons.
Well, I mean, I'm sure that it's recorded, and so this would be a big news deal. You know, there'd
be a bunch of people prepared for like the ceremony for the day that they're going.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big deal. All right. Neat.
Yes.
Would you be willing to go to space?
And not come back?
Yes.
I would not.
All right, here's a question then.
I don't think I'd do that.
This is a question that I heard someone say. If you could be abducted by aliens, but you don't... What was it? Would you rather be abducted by aliens and they take you to their home world and days there chilling, maxing, relaxing, all cool? Mm-hmm. Or would you rather be abducted and don't remember it at all, but you wake up in your home and it's all good?
I don't know. It would be cool to visit an extraterrestrial society.
It's not visiting because you don't return.
Okay, go to an extraterrestrial society. It would be kind of cool.
But at the same time, you have to leave behind everything and everyone that you've ever known and loved.
True.
But then you get Chris is all into the alien women. So
then I could be
down.
if they're attractive, sure.
Yeah, what do these aliens look like?
They look like aliens. They look, elites from Halo.
I don't know what that looks like.
4 jaws. Mandibles,
Oh, no.
like 8 feet tall.
No, not gonna do that.
Literally.
It's also like
the good thing is, I could be the terrestrial.
With me?
Yes, they can speak English and understand it.
Okay.
Or they give you a translator or something.
I could be the Terran ambassador.
Why is it? Don't call it Earth. Don't call it Terran. Why don't you call it Terran?
That's a good name for it.
It's Earth. We already named it. You can't just rename a planet. Because you want to. That's not how it
means
works.
Earth. It literally means
Earth.
Earth.
But we call it Earth. We don't call it Terra. That's why I hate the Guardians. I don't like that.
So Terra Nova, you don't like? It's just Latin.
Yeah, well, it's Earth.
Well,
different languages have different words for things,
Well, if you're going to be the ambassador, call it Earth. Don't call it by a Latin. No one speaks Latin anymore.
Well, not as a native tongue.
I can't wait to hear this back and cringe. All right. I like being this aggressive. I think it adds something to the show.
It does a little bit.
I should say that I don't actually hate Chris. It's all part of an act.
Doubts.
Okay, well, the fact that you just said doubt does make me kind of hate you.
Okay.
All right.
But so, Graeson, what about that question to yourself?
I would say, well, it depends. Are they probing me? What are they sticking up where?
You're going and living in their society, becoming just like a member of their
society.
No,
what are they doing to me that I don't know on the second option? Is it going to hurt? Is it going to impact me when I get back or not? I guess it was my question.
Yeah.
No, you're perfectly fine.
We'll say that there's no lasting consequences because you don't know
I feel like I would have to learn more about what my role is going to be at their home world, but maybe. And I would call it Earth.
Maybe you would end up just telling a bunch of stories about Earth. Since you're a history major, you'd tell them like the history of Earth, and you just have this large crowd that just listens to you.
Maybe I'll get my own spaceship at some point. That would be cool.
Yeah. Build statues of you.
Yeah, that one human dude who...
They'll name stuff after you.
Yeah. Graeson Street or something. Maybe I'll get a restaurant.
Street.
Like a fast food place. That'd be
Let's
pretty
go
cool.
eat Grayson's.
Yeah.
Or some Vegas.
Grayson's Fake Italian Bistro.
Some Vegas chop house.
Nice. Why, Vegas?
They got good restaurants there.
Yeah, but this isn't Earth.
Oh, I was thinking that.
No one else knows.
I zoned out for a little bit of that conversation. I was looking at something.
No, this is on the other planet.
Yeah.
Why would people honor me here? No one's gonna know where I went.
Yeah, even he doesn't know that he was abducted.
Just all normal.
They're gonna do this in your memory. You're the person that went missing, so now they have to name stuff after you.
What?
People go missing all the time.
Yeah, they're not gonna.
I know.
They're not gonna name a fast food place after this random kid who went missing.
This is something special, though.
Unless he does become like an ambassador and ends up creating good relations between those other aliens and Earth.
You're gonna be the galactic president.
Nice. I like it.
You know what?
I'll be the genocidal alien.
That gives me an idea.
What? I didn't.
Since we haven't officially made contact with any extraterrestrial species yet, we can technically declare someone galactic president.
Yeah, but that doesn't really mean anything.
I know, but it's just a cool.
You know what? I'm the galactic president.
Nah, I think Elon Musk should be.
Well, I'm saying
that's
I am.
Actually, that's a fair idea.
I am the galactic emperor, and you can't.
I am the Senate.
Not yet. You're not. You can't say that
yet.
You cannot say that I am not the galactic emperor just because I said so doesn't make it true.
This is true.
So, get wrecked.
But if we got a majority of the world to agree,
that doesn't mean anything.
That's a majority of the intelligent life, as far as we know.
That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't hold any value over anything else. It's like a phony name. It's empty. It's baseless. So, I mean, you could do it, but it doesn't mean anything. It's like saying the galactic. What is that? Miss Universe. It doesn't mean anything. It's the same thing as Miss Earth or whatever. I don't know if that's a thing, but
that's not a thing. There's Miss America.
It might as well be.
There's Miss Belgium.
There's Miss States. Like
There's
Miss Minnesota or Miss
Azerbaijan.
Nice.
There's Miss North Korea.
Is there?
I'm just making stuff up. I'm just. There's gotta be.
Chris is just taking guesses at this point.
Yeah. I don't know enough to prove it wrong.
Yeah.
Wow, we're almost halfway, and we haven't had too many awkward silences. That's nice.
We haven't had any, man.
Except for the one silence.
Oh, yeah,
that was intentional, though. So
and you're keeping that in. My threat stands. No. That's like the best comedy we've ever had.
If it was, it'd be kind of sad.
It is, and it is sad, but it's true. It's the most genuine.
This podcast in a nutshell.
Yeah, it's a piece of shit, and no one should listen to it, but people do apparently. So,
I've gotten compliments about it before.
Have you? Because no one has ever complimented me on it. Also, I don't really tell people about it, but.
Oh, I do. I tell people.
All right. Well, no one has ever told me anything about it.
Maybe they just intentionally don't compliment you so that you stay the more aggressive one because they know the show needs it.
That's true. Although they're going to think I'm aggressive out in the real place.
Maybe that's why they don't approach you.
I know there's some fans of the show in Bemidji.
Oh, true. Yeah, but Bemidji's not real.
Where's your proof?
You're the only person I've ever met from Bemidji.
Okay.
I have a friend that goes to school there.
Do you?
Okay.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right. Maybe it is real.
You should just create a news site for conspiracy theories and put down Bemidji is not real.
Fair point. Let's see.
Oh, and as a counterpoint, Lakeville is not real either.
It's full of fake people, I can tell you that. No, Lakeville's great.
I didn't see that coming. I should have, though.
All right.
That was predictable.
All right, here's a fun fact. If you ate because you had to, could you be charged for murder?
No.
All right, I need to be more specific.
Or at least,
if you were stranded
not
at sea,
premeditated.
if you were stranded at sea, and three of you, one of you said, "Let's eat this child," because he's not going to make it. You know, why not? And one of the other people agreed, and the other person did not consent, but still ate. Can that person be charged for murder? This is the question I just talked about.
Did the kid agree to be killed?
Nope. He just got oofed.
Then I think that is murder. I think if someone gives himself up, though.
I think they would still have to commit suicide, though.
Would they?
Yes, because otherwise it's like assisted suicide or something.
Mm-hmm.
But if the three of them kill the last person, eat them, and then don't tell anybody, they can't be charged for murder.
They can't be charged.
Just tell people that they went missing.
Yeah.
Or that they couldn't take and jumped
they
into
went
the
missing. I shouldn't have said that, because that way if I'm ever stranded on a desert island and I tell someone that someone else went missing, they're going to think I ate him.
It's true. When the
they're going to
even though I really didn't.
When the FBI watches every single episode of this podcast, they're going to point moment in the court.
He ate that boy.
That boy that may or may not have gone missing by this man. Nice. All right. Oh, our first awkward silence. Yeah, we're officially back. Welcome.
Oh, yes.
Welcome to the
back
show.
To Point Counterpoint.
This is a special moment for us. I'm just so proud of this community.
Wow, I should tweet this. No, I'm not going to do that.
Do you even have a Twitter?
I do.
Fancy.
I have two Twitters. One is just spam. Just I use it for nothing, really. The other one is my official.
You're official. Oh,
yes.
You are getting big, aren't you?
Oh yeah. Follow me at Christopher Rye 9.
You can do that if you want. All right, Michael.
Or if you're smart, follow me on Instagram at Chris_Wright 777.
We're not here to promote our shit, Chris.
Okay. I'm sorry.
All right, Michael. No one can see you do that.
I know.
There's no point in doing that.
I wasn't doing that for anyone.
All right. Fair point. All right, Michael. Speak.
Yeah. What do you want me to speak about?
Just say something. Mm-hmm. Your guess. It's your job.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. On our show, it's the guest's job to do everything.
I feel like that might be an issue with the show. I feel like the host should be able to.
All right, Michael.
I've been doing quite a bit.
How do you like swing dancing? Are you still an avid swing dancer? You're getting really good. I'm jealous. Nice job, Michael.
Thank you, Graeson. Yes, I still very much enjoy swing dancing.
As am I.
It was nice to see you there last night.
Yeah, I did one dance, and I didn't want to do the dance either.
That's more than 0.
That's true, and I still suck at it.
Hey, I think you're
at least I don't suck.
No, yeah, you both are really good at it, so I stopped trying.
I'm okay.
Chris, are you fishing for compliments? You're both very good dancers.
Okay.
See, I will willingly accept the compliment. Thank
Welcome,
you, Graeson.
Michael. Chris?
I'm just being bashful.
Okay.
But Graeson, I think that you're better than you give yourself credit
I can
for.
do the basic dance.
You just need to get a bit more practice.
Yeah, but I'll wait until they teach me moves again.
Oh, you're gonna wait for that.
Yep.
You're gonna be one of those people.
Yep.
You know, I could teach you moves.
Yeah, but I want it in a professional setting with
Professional.
Yeah.
We're not in a dance.
We're in ASC dance.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Yeah, but wouldn't it be better to get like one-on-one attention rather than just one person trying to teach a whole group?
No, because then I get to dance with all the ladies.
I could arrange something.
I'm going to stop this conversation right here.
What? I know people who enjoy swing dancing and would be willing to help you learn.
All right, so Michael, badminton, that's coming up again. How's you excited for badminton?
I don't know. I haven't really been going in a while. I've been going to Tabletop Game Club instead.
When is that?
It's Wednesdays from 7 to 10.
Can I join?
You can.
Nice. I will be on that.
Sounds good.
All right, this show's boring again. We need some spice.
Sugar and spice and everything nice.
What's your opinion on the government shutdown?
That's over, man. That's old news.
Wow, that's insightful. Michael, what's your opinion on the recent foreclosures of farms in the Midwest?
I don't even know about that.
I was not aware of that.
I'm not.
Wow, yeah, I agree. It's really bad. We should fix that. What's your opinion on Beijing talking with Venezuela opposition to protect investments?
You're just going through the news.
Wow, I agree. We do need to work on that. What is your opinion on Charles Schwab Fidelity escalate brokerage price war? Wow, thanks for that insightful talk. What is your incredible shrinking Europe view? Yeah, Europe is getting smaller. We should just get rid of them. They're useless.
Oh, God. By shrinking Europe, are you talking about the EU shrinking? Or
Lyft founders to tighten grip with super voting shares and IPO. I don't know what any of that means. IPO sounds really important. Oh, it's initial public offering. That's right. Never mind. I do know what that means. I don't know what that means either. Pentagon drafts artificial intelligence to fight wildfires. How does that work? They're not real.
What about Mark Kelly running for Senate?
No opinion. As Brexit clock ticks down, May plays for time. I didn't know him run. Wow, that's a picture of coffee beans.
Brexit's one of those,
very cool.
Brexit is one of those things where, like, the more you read up on it, the less you know.
Hawaii's big island
it's
by
like you
bike.
think you understand,
a
you're reading,
heart-racing,
and you're like,
spectacular, scenic
this.
trip. Wow, I would like to take a scenic trip of Hawaii. That's very cool. Thank you. Amazon slashed prices at Whole Foods. I didn't know they worked together. Now I
didn't
do.
know that either.
Now they're climbing back up. That's bad. Hey.
There.
I was making the show fun.
You're just reading off a bunch of random news stories.
Yeah, but then I was giving my opinion on it.
Not really.
For the title.
The title isn't your opinion.
Could be. Maybe I agree with them.
But often the title doesn't give an opinion.
Yeah, and I think that's the best opinion to have. Don't have any feelings towards anything, because that's bad.
Just live a simple life, no thoughts on anything. Just on a farm to sustain.
Just join the collective.
That's not where I was going with this.
We are the Borg, right?
I was going more with the Taoist view. Just follow the Tao.
Oh, that's
the
dumb.
way.
All right. Thanks for sharing that, Chris.
Because our world is formed by collisions of these naturally opposing forces.
Hey, no one asked you to keep going.
Hard things wearing away at soft
things. No one's still asking you to keep going.
Everything is a constant
Chris,
process.
How about you?
He's just following the Tao.
Yes.
The Tao is compelling him to speak about the Tao.
For example,
Chris, please stop.
This is not paper.
Chris, stop.
Before it was
please.
a tree.
Stop.
It was chopped down, made into paper.
Stop
We're looking
it.
at a certain moment in time when it appears to be what is paper.
Trees are hot.
That's what causes the forest fires.
A tree file?
Listen.
A treeophile?
I'm not held liable for anything I say on this show, so these are not my official opinions.
You said you don't have any opinions.
Exactly.
Okay.
Listen, I'm just here to say things that are stupid and don't make sense so that the show doesn't suck. If I say something that sounds really dumb, well, so be it.
That's just what he does.
Exactly.
It's not his fault. Don't blame him.
No one's probably going to even recognize me.
Don't blame the little fella. Well, I recognize you.
Yeah, but you're nobody. Get wrecked, son.
Oh.
Sorry, Chris. You're a very valued friend. So are you, Michael. You're very valued, and despite my aggression, thank you. All right. We still have... Oh, we're done. No, we still have 20 minutes. Holy crap. I thought we were done. I have nothing to talk about.
There's 2 listeners right now. Wow, one of them is me. One of them was me because I tuned in for just a second.
Wow. So now we only have 2. Welcome aboard.
I'm not sure who it is, though. Jack hasn't been texting us like he usually does.
I don't think Jack even watches this.
He used to.
This show sucks.
Is he aware of the new time?
No.
No, I've mentioned it.
Well, I didn't.
So, if anyone's interested in getting a fish, Thursday, RHA is giving away fish.
Are they legally allowed to do anything if you just ate the fish in front of them?
I
feel they would stop you.
Were you planning on
you're not
doing
gonna
that?
I
do
wasn't
that.
planning on it, but I just thought,
Like-
could they actually do anything? Could you like get another then after that? Could they stop it?
I mean, they might have a limit of one per person, and if you ate yours...
But if you got like a group of people to agree to just let you keep eating them, could they stop it?
I mean,
I feel
I'm not sure
I
if
feel
they
would.
could.
They would not let you get any more for sure.
But it's
Yeah,
after
you
they already
wouldn't.
gave the fish to all your friends.
So, like, you're just eating...
All right, this was a really stupid premise. Anyway, I don't know how they got this past the board.
All right, here's what I would do. I would sneak in people's rooms and I would just eat their fish.
What if they locked it?
I'll get something to pick lock.
But they'll hear it.
If they're
Not
not
if they're
home,
not
they
in their
won't.
room.
All right.
Go in, I'll eat the fish. Just swallow them whole. Feel them wiggling down. That was a terrible thought. I'm ashamed that I imagined that.
Michael, did you hear that? Okay, good. I hope no one heard that. All right, anyway.
About the wiggling down part?
Nope.
Or-
Wasn't about anything. All right.
Okay.
Anyway.
Guessing it's something Grayson said.
It was, yes. All right,
I don't know
anyway.
what it was.
No, don't need to.
About
Hey, just leave it alone. Just let it not exist.
okay.
All right. So my question is, how did they get that across the board? Because that sounds like something that I don't know how they even get that approved. Where are they buying
just
fish
giving
from?
them-
Giving them 70 fish. When is that?
I think it's like
Thursday?
100 and something fish.
Nice. That's a lot of fish.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know, but I have heard that there have been some people complaining,
Excuse you.
saying that...
Disgusting. This is
Saying
why no
that
one
it's
watches
inhumane
this. It's
to the
because
fish.
you have no manners. Sorry, Michael. Continue.
I did that to make the show better.
Well, mission failed. We'll get him next time, Chris.
Come on, and it makes the show better when you mute it, but it doesn't when I just burp.
I can do no wrong.
Yes, Grayson is
That
just
was
perfect.
That was incredibly egotistical.
That's the moral
Also,
of the story
my entire
here.
plan is to ruin the show. So it's kind of the point.
Then why are you complaining about Chris helping you?
Listen, I didn't think out my argument, okay?
We can tell.
Wow, thank you.
He's just a contrarian.
It's called Point Counterpoint, isn't it? That's the whole point. You try and make this an actual show, and I try and ruin
Point taken.
it. That's not the point.
That's the counterpoint.
Wow, that was some great comedy right there. That's what you subscribe to, right? 2 people watching. All right. Actually, I like that, Chris. That was some good wordplay. Again, very cool. Thank you. All right, Michael, whatever you were saying, repeat it.
Oh, we're down to one listener.
Nice. Welcome to the show. How's it? Stay for the commentary on our politics, government, and all that cool jazz.
Where we mentioned that stuff for like a brief moment.
Oh yeah.
Went back on to the usual randomness.
Yeah, well, it's better than talking about actual stuff because that's boring. No one wants to listen to that. Also, I think I just broke this. No, I didn't. I fixed it. Cool.
Okay.
I'm just not going to comment on that because I there's no way I can defend that. Oh, 0 listeners. Nice.
Awesome.
Very cool. I guess everyone hates us. That might be my fault. Let's go. Awesome. Wow, that's comedy because no one could see that happen. Nice. I'm definitely not watching this one, I guess.
But then you'll miss out on all of the visual comedy that has occurred.
Yeah, that's true. I'm going to miss out on that missed high five. That was a real knee slapper,
Yeah.
Chris. I'm sure everyone's going to love that.
That's a slapper.
When we put our highlights on the internet, that's one right there. Wish.
I had a middle school teacher that would always go, "That's a knee slapper," and slap his elbow. So
That's not a knee. Wow, thank you for sharing. Very cool. Ooh, what is this? What have I found?
oh,
You know what? I think I realized why I didn't get hired for that job.
why?
They probably searched up our names and this came up. Oof. That's a loss. We'll have to get that W though. Where are we dropping, boys?
But that doesn't explain why I didn't get the job because
you're a
I'm a
accomplice.
complete angel on this.
You're an accomplice. Michael, same goes for you.
I am...
From the one time that I was on here before?
I am just a saint.
But here's the thing. Do you think that even if they looked up your name, that they listened to all of them?
Yes, because it's so good that they binge-watched it the whole time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Exactly. Wow, still at 0 listeners. Nice.
Yeah,
Very
but we
cool.
also had Grayson say something good about the podcast. That doesn't happen.
What did I say good about the podcast?
You said that it's so great that they binged it all.
That's true. I did
like
say that. I love the podcast.
I'd like to state an unfortunate fact. Pocket Cast no longer sponsors us.
Oh, I'm going to miss that
was
$1.
Because it was a...
You never paid me, Chris.
I haven't cashed in yet.
Well, cash in right now.
Eventually, when I do, I'll pay you.
Well, we're not getting any more money, so what's the point?
Yes, we are. We're Anchor's sponsoring us.
Oh, hey.
Wait, he was going into a transition with the new sponsor.
Get Anchor.
Yes.
Great. Never used it, but I'm sure it's great.
Yeah, Anchor sponsors all of their podcasts.
Hey, Anchor, you suck.
Hey.
You're a useless app.
Anchor's awesome. I love Anchor.
Is it free?
Yeah.
Anchor's great. Let's get Anchor. Nice.
I love Anchor.
Nice. We love Anchor.
But yeah, so Pocket Cast was a 2-month sponsorship, and then it expired. Oh, we got our listener back.
Hey, welcome back to the show. Welcome. You're only here for another 10 minutes, but welcome to the show. Very cool. All right. Still don't have anything to talk about, so that's cool. So yeah.
Mark Kelly.
No one cares. That's a stupid topic.
Okay.
All right, awkward silence. Awesome. Number 2.
Let's talk about the UK here. What about Scotland leaving? What do you think?
Scotland's not even real. It's a fake country.
I'm not sure about that one.
Well, Scotland's not a real country anyway. Until it does leave, then it's a country.
It is a real country.
It's a real territory.
Me and Jack have found it. Territory is like Puerto Rico.
It does not control itself. It does not have sovereignty.
It has partial sovereignty. It has its own parliament.
Partial sovereignty doesn't mean real sovereignty. It doesn't get to choose any international dealings to the same extent that the United Kingdom, which is the home country, as recognized by the United Nations.
Yes, but if you look at the terminology, the UK is made
after
up...
the failed Scotland Revolution, it was decided that it was not an independent country.
It's made up of
It is
4
not
countries.
independent. It is not independent, which therefore does not constitute it as a United Nations constituent, so it is not a real country.
It's not a...
Is it or is it not part of the United Nations?
It is not on its own.
Does the United Nations Charter any country is allowed to join the United Nations? Is Scotland allowed to join the United Nations?
No.
So it is not a country.
Well, the UK is officially made up of 4 countries, though. England,
but
Wales,
in
Scotland,
terms of international dealings...
Use the terminology country.
What? I'm using the United Nations definition of
I'm
having
using,
sovereignty
I'm using
over its land.
I'm using a more liberal definition of just...
I'm using that a country is defined by having sovereignty over its own land.
Okay. And that's since England isn't a country either, because
England
it's
is
part
not
of the
a country.
UK.
The United Kingdom's a country.
True. If you want to go by that definition of a country, then you're right.
Yep. All right. That was a fun way to spend 2 minutes. Nice.
Wow, that took up some time.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're out of stuff to talk about again, so let's look at the news.
So,
is the news really the best source of topics?
I'm actually looking at Instagram.
Wow.
Tommies are all for the common good. Yes, they are.
Of course.
You know, if you want to find a good Instagram account to follow, Andrew Dice Clay, comedian. He makes all...
Is he paying us to promote him?
No.
Then don't promote him.
But if you promote him
Funny
first,
guy.
maybe then
Dice is
he'll
just
to pay to promote you.
Dice is just a classic stand-up. You know, now he does these kind of short little videos on his account now that are pretty funny.
Why are you promoting him, Chris?
I don't know.
Why don't you promote your own stand-up?
Yeah.
You know,
Because
I have before. I think it was the last episode.
Did you?
I know. I've heard you promote it before.
Yeah.
That might have been how I first learned that you did stand-up.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Chris is a comedian. Go to his shows whenever they are. We'll keep you posted. Stop rubbing the mic.
I'm sorry.
I'll do it again. Don't think I won't.
Please don't.
Completely innocent.
All right, too late. I'm doing it again.
Oh no. This is what you've done, Chris.
Hey there. Very cool. Thank you. All right. Anyway. Actually, I licked the mic. That was gross. Stop it. You're ruining this already crap show. All right. Well, we still have that one listener, so we can't be that bad, right? All right. Very cool. Thank you.
Could be Jack. We don't know.
It's not Jack, because how would he know?
Or it could be us, possibly.
It's not
No,
us.
we're not
we
logged
already
in,
tested that.
We're not logged in, so
You know what? Let's test it right here, right now. I'm going to watch the show. And why am I doing this? I
you don't need to do this. It doesn't matter who the listener is.
It does matter, because no one should have to listen to this. You're trying so hard to make this a real show, and I'm sabotaging it. And that's my goal.
But there is one thing that is true about this show.
And what's that?
It's not the worst podcast, because there's already a podcast called The World's Worst Podcast.
Oh, what?
Wait, what? What?
Oh, wow, that's actually pretty real time, too. Nice. Pretty real time, too. Nice.
Don't hold it up to the microphone.
Oh, I am. I
Don't.
am. Why is it doing that? Is that what it sounds like?
Probably because you held it up to the microphone.
Yeah, that's why.
Let me hold it over here.
Hold it over there.
All right. Very cool.
Yeah, that's why.
Let me hold it over here. Cool.
I think it's.
I don't think this is working right.
I think we're good. I think we're good.
I don't think this is working right. Maybe it is. All right.
It's fine.
Well, now we have 2 listeners. Very cool.
Wow.
Wow. I'm sure one of them is having fun.
Yeehaw.
What? All right. Very cool. All right. Well, that one listener's not me, so.
Well,
I exited out of the application.
Okay.
All right. How much got? 5 minutes. Woo woo. That's 5 minutes. Or do you want to stop it now?
I mean, it's only 4 minutes. How bad could that 4 minutes be?
Well, the last 40 were bad.
Sounds like the worst it could possibly be. Would be 4 minutes of complete silence.
Nope, that would be better
Well,
than
then
whatever
just
filth
cut
has
out
been
the
coming out of
extra
my
4
mouth.
minutes.
This has been a crap show. I think this is the new leader for worst show ever. Nice, nice, nice. Very cool. We're awesome, right? We're so cool. All right, let's keep going. All right. I got nothing.
So,
I don't actually have anything to go with.
You know, I think we're just about out of topics here.
Is there a way
I think we should start starting to slow down here. Start to go.
We haven't had a topic for the last 30 minutes, Chris. We just keep pulling something
for good ones.
out of the rear end. All right. Michael, start talking. Stop being so quiet. You're such a terrible guest. All right.
I'm sorry that I'm a quiet person, Graeson.
So why don't you tell us about that? Why don't you tell us about that new book that you just published?
Yeah.
Yeah, the new book.
I like the purple. Very cool.
Thank you. Yeah, the new book. It's really nice. It's got words and pages
Yeah,
in it.
it's that one book about that character that does that thing.
Yep.
I think.
And then afterwards, that other thing happens. But then there's the big twist.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And then his true love starts to drift away from him.
Delicious.
Until they eventually get back together.
Michael, that book is
And
going to be insane.
They get back together and
I'm so excited.
they reunite at the very end with a threesome.
All right, anyway. Sorry, I just wanted to applaud.
Don't think that's how it ends.
Oh,
I'm not
I
sure
think that was a
you've read all
different
the way
book.
through.
Have you not read the book, Chris?
I think that was a different book. You know, I remember. It ends with they get back together and they live happily ever after.
Wow, that's a terrible ending. Very cool. That's a good ending. Never mind.
Would you prefer that they both die?
No.
Like one of them decides that she's going to fake her death, and then the other one, out of sadness, he ends up killing himself with
Are you
poison.
plagiarizing Hamlet?
Hamlet.
Yeah, I know it's Romeo and Juliet. I was making a joke, Chris.
No, and then that her true love is dead.
She commits necrophilia.
I was going to say her father's ghost appears to her, and says that she needs to kill her uncle.
I don't know what that's from.
Hamlet.
The girl didn't.
No, it wasn't a girl, but it was still someone's father.
Is she really told to kill her uncle?
Oh yeah, that did happen. Well, that's the movie.
I did not read Hamlet, so
Yeah,
the ghost did say
the entire plot of the book is Hamlet's father appears as a ghost to him and tells him to kill his uncle.
okay, nice family.
Claudius. I remember that from high school. Alrighty. Well, that's it for this show. I promise I won't be so terrible next week. Although that might be true, so I don't promise it. But it might be true. Who knows?
Namaste. This is Chris Wright.
You should know me by now.
Graeson, and
Michael House.
On Point Counterpoint.
Yep.
University of St. Thomas.
Thanks for listening. I understand how... Okay. Also sponsored by
fam.
Anchor. We're also students at the university of whatever school we're at because I don't want people tracking us. Very cool. Awesome. Although actually we're on the KUST, which stands for...
Yeah, that's
Well,
pretty obvious.
It's been lit, fam.
Wow, we're not ending it on
Namaste.
that. That's a terrible way to end it.
How about namaste?
What?
Is that a good way to end
No.
it?
No.
Okay.
Goodbye. Come again. Thank you.
Peace out.
No, don't stop it yet. Stop it. No. I said stop
Now?
it. I said
Okay,
yes.
stop
Stop
it.
it now.